Hey, good morning, guys. Today is the 13th of April 2018. It's a Friday, and I'm not usually here on a Friday, but I'm here doing some office work. But I popped my charts open here just out of curiosity and saw something very interesting here. It was a, how can I put it? It was a damned if you don't and damned if you don't. You just have to get into this trade. Why? Because if it goes down, I know exactly where it's going. If it's going up, I know exactly where it's going. So either way, I know exactly where it's going. So the probabilities of success are very, very, very high. The first instinct was to go down because there was a little bit more pressure to the downside. Can't tell you where on YouTube, but the students should definitely see the indication of direction at open. Because of that, here's what I'm looking at. If it's going down, okay, I'm going to easily get my 3 points. If it's going up, and I was kind of hoping it would go up. If it's going up, there's a 95% chance. Okay, if I was inclined to go long here, it could still go long. Okay, it could still come up and give me a gift, and I would be going long. But in that scenario, I've got a 95% chance of grabbing almost 11 nuggets here. Okay, so it's kind of like a no-risk situation, probability-wise. So looks like we're only going to get 3 nuggets here to the downside, but that's okay too. If you look at the open here, we did not have the same scenario that we did yesterday. This 233 was not leading the way to the downside yet. It was still going horizontal. So we did not have that clue this morning. This was a strict probability related entry. 80% chance I'm going to get 3 points to the downside. 95% chance I'm going to get 11 points to the upside. Okay, that push up, here's something we discussed yesterday also. This push up actually pushed the BBs closer to the rail here. If you notice, there's a little separation here. If that separation would have continued, that initiates a push to the upside, which it did, but it pushed it just far enough up to bring it closer to the rail. Bring it tighter to the rail, which actually made it more powerful to the downside. Here's a great example. Separation once again. Anytime we get quick bars, it creates separation, and that's not a good thing. This is why I like to have it go in the direction I'm trading slowly. It avoids separation on the BBs. So what I'd like to see right now is market going sideways a little bit, bringing this BB closer to the rail. That would counter the pressure to the upside needing to be released. It would release it slowly rather than with a sudden impulse. So right now there's separation here. I want to get out of the trade because I know there's going to be a pop up. So I'm hoping I get 3 points before that separation creates power to the upside and it starts to release with a push to the upside. Okay, so it's kind of between a rock and a hard place right now. Just a little more, come on. I'm looking at the separation here, right? But I'm also noticing the separation between the BBs and the white band. That's not good for a trade to the downside. Pressure to the upside needs to be released. So, looking at the separation here, the velocity, I see no problem hitting targets. Awesome. Got my 3 nuggets for the morning. Actually had a little more, a little slippage there, looks like. I am out of here. Guys, have a great weekend. See you guys later. Bye-bye.